A very warm good afternoon, everyone. Kindly note that this is a formal ceremony. We request you to maintain the decorum of the function till the entire proceedings are over. We request you to please keep your mobile phones either switched off or on silent mode throughout the ceremony. The college has arranged official photographers to capture the ceremony. We kindly ask all attendees to avoid moving about or gathering at any place in this auditorium for photography purposes. This ensures that everyone's view of the ceremony remains unobstructed. Kindly refrain from bringing any food items into the auditorium. Thank you. May I now request Provincial and Manager, Reverend Father Benny Nalkara, CMI, Chief Guest of the Day, Mr. Debashish Ghosh, Principal, Rajagiri College of Social Sciences, Father Dr. Saju, MD, CMI, Associate Director, Dr. Binoy Joseph, Father Dr. Francis Sebastian, CMI, Associate Director, Valley Campus, Father Dr. Shinto, Assistant Director, Hill Campus, to please come onto the stage. I also call upon all deans and heads of departments to please occupy the seats on the stage. May I call upon Controller of Examinations, Dr. Joji Alex, Additional Coordinator of IQAC, Dr. Bindya Varghese, also to please occupy their seats on the stage. Thank you, everyone. Let us now rise for the Rajagiri anthem. Kindly be seated. A very warm good afternoon to all of you welcome to SAMAVARTHANAM 2023. The Samavarthana is a rite of passage mentioned in the ancient Indian text, a ceremony associated with the end of formal education. It marked the graduation of the student from the Gurukul and signified a person's readiness to enter yet another phase of life. The ceremony was often a gathering of students, teachers, and guests. True to that spirit, Rajagiri College of Social Sciences Autonomous welcomes each of you to Samavarthanam 2023. May I call upon Dr. Binoy Joseph, Associate Director, to officially welcome the gathering.
Dignitaries on the dais, dignitaries off the dais, parents, guests, faculty members, and my dear graduating students. Good afternoon to all of you. I am honored to welcome you all to SAMAVARTHANAM 2023, the graduation ceremony of Rajagiri College of Social Sciences Autonomous. This afternoon is dedicated to the graduating students who have successfully completed their academic requirements to enter the next stage of their life. This is a moment of pride and achievement not only for these students but for all of us assembled here. We have more than 800 students who have completed their graduation, post-graduation and doctoral programs from Rajagiri College of Social Sciences as our special guest this afternoon. Our chief guest this afternoon is Mr. Debashish Ghosh, who is the Senior Vice President and Country HR Head of Berkadia, a Berkshire Hathaway and Jefferies Financial Group company. He is a Senior Human Resources professional with 2 decades of experience in managing multiple leadership roles in HR. During these years, he was associated with large multinational companies and Indian conglomerates across various industries. During his professional journey, he was responsible in driving many business and culture transformation initiatives. He played key roles in stewarding growth agenda of organizations, both organic and inorganic. He has also been instrumental in designing several strategic organizational agenda, such as diversity and inclusion, environmental, social and governance (ESG), and corporate social responsibility. Mr. Ghosh is a Marshall Goldsmith certified executive and teams coach. He is a certified practitioner of several behavior and personality assessment tools. Mr. Ghosh has also been awarded with 2 of the most prestigious HR credentials in the world: Senior Certified Professional from Society of Human Resource Management, SHRM, and Global Talent Management Leader, GTML, from Talent Management Institute. He has been recognized by Silicon India magazine as one of the top 10 most promising HR leaders of 2020 and was also featured in Forbes India magazine in the October 2021 issue as India's 50 best HR leaders. Mr. Ghosh is regarded as an HR thought leader and LinkedIn influencer. He is passionate about bridging the industry-academia gap and an official mentor and advisor to several universities, colleges, and B schools. On behalf of everyone present here, sir, I extend a hearty welcome to SAMAVARTHANAM 2023. We have with us our beloved Provincial and Manager, Reverend Father Benny Nalkara CMI. He is a professor in theology in Dharmaram Vidyakshetram, Bengaluru. He has done his religious studies in the prestigious Gregorian University, Rome. He has been our provincial manager for the last 3 years. So he has been leading us from the front Father, on behalf of everyone present here, I extend a very hearty welcome to the SAMAVARTHANAM 2023. I'm very pleased to welcome Father Dr. Saju, MD, CMI, our principal. He has been a fellow to York University in UK and also a visiting fellow to University of Melbourne, Australia. He has been an ardent researcher, able administrator and a good teacher. Father has been leading us from the front. Father, a hearty welcome to SAMAVARTHANAM 2023. I take the opportunity to welcome all deans and heads of the various departments and my faculty colleagues on the dais. They have been instrumental in molding you all these years. So, on behalf of everyone present here, a hearty welcome to all my faculty colleagues on the dais. I take this opportunity to welcome all dignitaries of the dais and invited guests. There have been a core support for all our endeavors in Rajagiri. Hearty welcome to SAMAVARTHANAM 2023. I take this opportunity to welcome parents, family and friends of the graduating students. I take this opportunity to thank them for the trust they have entrusted to Rajagiri, and I am sure we are rose up to their expectation. Hearty welcome to each and every one of you. I take this opportunity to welcome all my faculty members and staff of Rajagiri College of Social Science Autonomous. They have been tirelessly working day and night for this auspicious occasion. A hearty welcome to each and every one of you. Dear graduating students, a very warm welcome to each one of you. Today, along with your certificates, you also earn the special privilege of becoming a part of the large community of Rajagiri alumni. Use your privilege responsibly and with wisdom. I extend my profound appreciation for your perseverance, determination and dedication in obtaining your education. We are honored to have been a part of your accomplishments. Let me take this opportunity to thank each one of you for a great commitment towards Rajagiri, especially in helping the college to get the NAC accreditation with a CGPA of 3.83 upon 4 in the year 2021, which is the highest in the country for any college in the 4th cycle, and also for the NIRF ranking within the first 30 among all colleges in India. As you go through life and build new relationships, come back and talk to us about your experiences, both good and bad, so that you can go back to the world with renewed vigor and confidence. Once again, a warm welcome to one and all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. May I now request Provincial and Manager, Sacred Heart CMI Province, Reverend Father Benny Nalkara CMI, to deliver the Presidential Address.
Respected Sri Debashish Ghosh, Senior Vice President and Country HR Head, Birkadia. Reverend Dr. Saju MD CMI, Principal, Rajagiri College of Social Sciences, Dr. Binoy Joseph, the Associate Director, Dr. Georgie Alex, the Controller of Examinations, dear Deans, HODs, members of the faculties, office staff and supporting staff, beloved parents, and the graduating young Rajagirians. A very good afternoon to all of you. We are witnessing to a glorious moment, the graduation ceremony of Rajagiri College of Social Sciences 2023, which marks a great day in the lives of the young graduating Rajagirians. At the very outset, I congratulate all the graduating students for their great success. Dear parents, while we thank you for the faith bestowed on us when your sons and daughters were sent here, We are happy and confident to send them back to you as transformed human beings, capable of serving their family, society, and the nation at large through the responsible, holistic education they received from the portals of Rajagiri. I also take this opportunity to congratulate all the teaching and non-teaching faculty members for accompanying these young ones in their pursuit for transformation at Rajagiri. Dear students, at this glorious moment, when you are brimming with joy and happiness, when your parents and teachers are in elated mood of fulfillment, and when your dear and near ones are proud of you, you are being sent from here with a mission of spreading the good news you have heard from this alma mater, Rajagiri. Some of you have spent 2 years in Rajagiri, some 3 years, and some 5 years. I'm sure that you all might have had a wonderful and rewarding experience at Rajagiri from the day of your entry and to this day of exit. What change has Rajagiri brought into your life? We all know that the world around us changes very rapidly. Artificial intelligence has become the talk of the town. When you all joined here, we had no idea of ChatGPT. Yes, the change is unimaginable. What is the change in your life after the Rajagiri sojourn? You learned a lot of new theories, formulas, programs. Now finally, you come out as graduates. But the question is, what imprint is created there in you as Rajagirian? How you learn, to serve, and to excel. Rajagiri has given you ample of opportunities for your holistic development. The educational vision envisaged by Saint Kyriakos Elias Chavra, our founder of the CMI congregation, considered education as the integral formation of the human person for the fulfillment of his or her individual and social responsibilities. As I have mentioned many a time, our CMI education endeavors aim at forming leaders who are intellectually competent, spiritually mature, morally upright, psychologically integrated, physically healthy, and socially acceptable, who will champion the cause of justice, love, truth, and peace, and who are ever open to further growth. It was into this holistic formation that you were introduced, and now that you are already imprinted with this Rajagiri signature. Here at Rajagiri, I am sure you have been introduced to 3 great ideals of life: integration, innovation, and involvement. You have been trained to grow into the ideal of integration here, trying to bring about a harmonious blending of the spiritual values with the secular, modernity with the heritage, competitiveness with the cooperation, technology with humanism, and social sensitivity. We are in a world and society where we hear the mantra of hatred and division everywhere. People are labeled or tagged in the name of caste, creed, and religion. The great Malayalam poet Kumarnashan has written, "Snehamana Ahilasara Muzhil." Love is the quintessence of everything in the world. But today we say, Jadiyana Akhilasara Muzhil. Caste is the quintessence of everything in this world. Dear young graduates, be the agents of integration and harmony in this divided and dividing society. Be the masters of involvement. In a highly selfie world and culture, this may be one of the most difficult tasks for you. We have the temptations to hide ourselves in the comfort zones of life. Indifference and self-reliance rule over today. The sins against involvement are the mindset of I have everything, unnecessary busy-mindedness, mechanical way of living, the thought that I can manage everything, isolated lifestyle, and so on. Involvement is nothing but being socially useful. It's the capacity to be connected with the world around us. You are going out of this institution as matured human beings. Samavarthanam, in Indian terminology, denotes a state of maturity in life. Alfred Adler has said, social usefulness is the barometer of one's maturity. The distinct mark of Rajagiri education is this growth into social usefulness. You graduate from here as people with more holistic vision, strong human values, and social sensibility. The tag Rajagirians will help you to cast out sadness in others, to handle tough responsibilities, and to work miracles in the lives of others with your involvement in the society and in the world. Rajagiri has taught you to be innovative. Innovation is not merely going after novelty. Innovation is the initiative for being creative and proactive in life. It is the quest for new solutions for the problems we face in the world. It's adopting new ways and means to help people to restore the meaning of life. For being innovative in life, you need to translate the knowledge you have acquired in the context of the society and its needs. The famous Malayalam poet G. Shankarakurup has written, "Aayirikkayalla, aayikondirikkayaanu jeevitham jeni mrudikalilude." Life is not being, but becoming, though through our daily birth and death experiences. You are not graduates. You are becoming graduates. Your pursuit of excellence does not end with graduation. Your real journey begins here. May you have more dreams. Learn, serve, excel. Learn more with a passion. Excel in everything. Serve with love. And I wish you all great success. Congratulations. Best wishes.
Thank you, Father. The chief guest of SAMAVARTHANAM 2023 is Mr. Debashish Ghosh, Vice President and Country HR Head at Berkadia, a Berkshire Hathaway and Jeffries Financial Services company. It is Rajagiri's pleasure to have such an illustrious corporate and HR leader as the chief guest of this afternoon. To deliver the chief guest address of SAMAVARTHANAM 2023, let me invite Mr. Debashish Ghosh.
Good afternoon. The most difficult part of this session to keep the hat in the right place. Are you feeling the same way? It will fall off your head. I always struggle with that every time I go, right? Started from my graduation. So I'm doing better now. respected dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, respected parents of the students, respected faculty, and of course my dear students. Big day for all of you. You are the heroes and the heroines, and you are the superstars of today. Enjoy the moment. I will not take much time and share some of the lessons I have learned from my journey of 20 years. Don't want to give too much a pravachan or a gyan. Just want to share some real experiences from what I have learned. And I believe something that might help you if you can think about some of these. Just about 3-4 things that I want to speak about. And one thing that I hear a lot from a lot of students is that whole confusion about should you do hard work or should you do smart work? And you're all very confused about it. And I was confused myself because I always found myself working very hard, and I was told that, you know what, you should not work so hard, you should be smart. Let me tell you, I still work very hard because I believe that there are no shortcuts. Not only I work very hard, I have known, or we have known, there are people in our lives, or we have actually read about them, who are very, very smart. I can give you examples of two people that you all know. You might not have met them in person, but you all know. As these two gentlemen are probably the smartest people to be born in our generation. Their IQ could be like hitting the ceiling. They're so brilliant that sometimes you feel that they're not human beings. And they are Elon Musk. Would you agree? He's just too smart. He can think in ways that we can't. How about Steve Jobs? Really out of the ordinary, right? They are extraordinary people. They don't seem like human beings like you and me. And they're really smart. But let me tell you that, they work as hard as anybody. Steve Jobs' biography is known to everybody. If you should read it, if you've not read it. But Elon Musk's daily life is, I think, it's a matter of a lot of social media debate. He hardly gets any time to sleep. He skips his breakfast. He rushes to his office. He has 5 companies to manage, Twitter, SpaceX, and so on and so forth. And then he hardly gets time to come back and have his food. He does not need to work so hard, right? He's probably the richest man in the world, or might be the richest. But he still works very, very hard, because one thing that I've learned from all these people, and also people who, of myself in my career, the people that I've worked with. I'm a CHRO of a large company, so you can imagine I work with very, very successful people who are CEOs, and all of them work very hard. So if somebody has told you that, you know what, you don't have to work hard, I don't think you should believe them. I think there is no substitute to working hard. That's one thing that I would leave you with. The second lesson I've learned, in my life is about, I hear a lot from students about that dream job that exists somewhere, and the dream job has like dream salaries, dream role, dream organizations, and dream everything. Unfortunately, let me give you a bad news. Those dream jobs do not exist. Like our life is, it's a mix of pain and pleasure, happiness and sadness. I think our careers and our jobs also are a mix of everything. There are companies who pay you like great salaries, but the culture might not be that good. There is a role that you really love doing, but you can't advance in your career because they don't have a career path. So I don't think there is a dream role or job that exists. But let me tell you something. You can, no matter what job you do, you can make that job a dream job. There are many roles or people who have taken up roles which initially was thought that, no, this role is something very bad, we will not do it. Let me give you some of the 2 brightest men from Kerala. Have you heard about E. Sridharan? The Delhi Metro man? Have you heard about Varghese Kurian? He changed, these 2 gentlemen, when they were given the roles, Sridharan was given a role of just managing a metro project. Frankly, you would not do that. It was not a glamorous role at all. Nobody would do it. The pay was very bad, and there are people who advised him, don't take that. Verghese Kurian took up a role in some milk cooperative company. It was the worst jobs a government servant can get. In some poor village in Gujarat, or in Gujarat near Anand, right? But he changed the way India became from a milk importer to a milk exporter. We all had presidents before Mr. Kalam and after Mr. Kalam. But if I have to ask you who is the best president we ever had, it would be Mr. APJ Abdul Kalam. So it is not really about that role per se. It is what you do with that role is very, very important. So don't worry about that dream job. You can take a job, you can take a role, and you can make it dream. It all depends on you. Okay, you can be MS Dhoni of the Indian cricket team because there are captains before and captains after. Talking about MS Dhoni, everybody knows MS Dhoni, right? Captain Cool. And you wonder sometimes that what keeps him so cool all the time. It is not that he has never lost his temper. Rarely might be. When things go wrong, you don't see that anger in his face, you don't see the depression, or he's never upset. He just goes on with his game, isn't it? That's why he got the name of a nickname of Captain Cool. Have you also noticed that even if something very happy comes in, he also is not overjoyed. If you go back 12 years, when India won the World Cup match, some of you are very, very young, you might not know or might have just remembered is 2011. Dhoni actually hit the six and won the World Cup for India. It is the finest moment of anybody's career. It is what people are born to live for. It is why you play cricket for. But when he hit the six and India won the World Cup, everybody was overjoyed. Yuvraj Singh was running all over the place. Virat Kohli is anyway animated all the time, and he was running all over the place. And Dhoni was just walking back as if nothing has happened. As if he's playing a gully cricket, playing with his friends. So people asked him, what is it the deal with you? I can understand that you don't get upset, might be you manage your emotions very well, you can understand that. But can you not be happy for a moment, please, for God's sake? You have actually won the Cricket World Cup, please think about it. Why don't you ever feel happy or sad? And the response that Dhoni gave was something fascinating, and I have seen this in something I have learned and I've seen these people who are very successful, is that he said that, this winning the World Cup, hitting the six, winning a match, whether I lose, whether I win, I don't control it. I don't know what is going to happen in the next ball, how the bowler is going to bowl. I don't even know who is going to win the toss. I don't even know if the umpire's decision will be going against me or in favor of me. I don't control these things. The things that I don't control, I don't worry about it. It was my job to hit the six, and I hit the six. I could have gotten out in that ball. Right? So he says something interesting. The reason I am so balanced, and reason I don't show the emotions, because I don't really care about the outcome. I don't really care about what is going to happen. I only care and care about what I can control. I control how I bat every ball. I control how I keep the wickets. In your professional life, you will see, you'll be worrying a lot about things that you do not control. I would request be like MS Dhoni. You will worry about things, your next promotion. Oh, I'm not getting promoted. Oh, I'm not getting the highest salary. Oh, I'm not getting the big role. You do not control your salary. You do not control your role. You cannot do anything about it. You just cannot do anything about it. The only thing you can control when you go to office every day is the way you work. Every day, day after day. Okay? So therefore, another third thing I have learned and share with you is that you don't control the outcome or the result. but you control only your actions. So focus on the actions. No job is bad as long as you act on it. Thank you for reading out the nice citation about me. Let me tell you something very interesting. I don't want to talk too much. I don't want to spend too much time, but my first job, anybody from Vizag, Visakhapatnam, you know there is a hotel called Dolphin Hotel. My first job was that of a waiter for 2 years in that hotel. It was not a part-time job to earn pocket money. It was a proper job. My second job for the next 2 years was a lot of this call center guys who call you all the time, Bajaj Finance. Please be nice to them next time because there are people like me who used to call them. But I made the most out of those 2 jobs because they taught me about customer service. They taught me about how to serve people. They taught me how to handle difficult customers. They taught me how to sell. They taught me how to manage conflicts. Every job teaches you something. It is what you do about that role, you should do that. So focus on the actions, don't focus on the outcome. The last lesson I want to give to you is from my own personal life is that today you are going out as those big superstars. You are the center of attraction, and all the best to you for that. You have worked very hard for this moment here, but never get in your life ever get this success get into your head. Do remember that while you may feel very proud of your achievements do not belong to you only. I want to make it very clear. And the feeling should start from now, because when you work in organizations, you might achieve something, but it is your team that does it for you. Similarly, when you are here today and you are basking in the glory of graduation, right? You must remember there are people behind you as a team who supported you to be there. So always be grateful to them. Today I would say you are the side heroes. You're like the Fahad Fazils of the world. But if I have to say the heroes of today, the Mammootties and the Mohanlals are the people sitting at the back. Some of your parents are here. They are the heroes of today. Never ever be ungrateful, or always take a moment to be thankful to what they, and I'm so happy some of you brought your parents. I also want a random applause for people who are sitting on the dais. They're your teachers who made it here. You might not realize it, how wonderful it is. So very, very important that you always remain grateful, because remaining grateful, acknowledging something, saying thank you, makes you stay humble, makes you not get success in your head. So with that, I won't take down too much time, so stay grateful, focus on actions, not the outcome. Every job is a good job, just make sure that you do it, don't do it for the dream role, right? And make sure that you stay grounded. I just thought I'll give that quick message to you from my own learning. But again, thank you very much for inviting me here as a chief guest. I'm very happy to be here. All the best to all of you for your life ahead. I'll be happy to stay in touch with you. As I said, I am very active on LinkedIn. If you are, stay connected, easy to find me. Debashish is not a very common name. You can find me on LinkedIn, stay connected. I would love to be part of your journey as well going forward. Thank you all. Have a great future ahead.
There's no shortcut to success. There are no dream jobs. You make the job a dream one. Focus on your actions, because one can never control the outcome. And the grandest of all, be grateful. Others are responsible for what you are today. Thank you, Mr. Ghosh, for that lucid and simple message, but which carries a ton of meaning in anyone's life. Thank you once again on behalf of the entire Rajagiri fraternity. The Samavarthana ceremony, as described in the ancient Indian text, included a recitation by the teacher of a graduate's dharma. Dear students, as we move to the oath-taking ceremony, The oath that you are about to take is not a mere formality. It is a formal statement of your dharma, your duty and responsibility as you step into a world beyond the walls of Rajagiri. It symbolizes your commitment to uphold the values, ethics, and principles that define the essence of this institution. With this oath, you accept the responsibilities that come with the knowledge and skills that you have acquired during your time here. May I now call upon Dr. Joji Alex, Controller of Examinations, Rajagiri College of Social Sciences, to read the oath to the graduating batch of 2023.
I request the passing out students to gently rise for the Rajagiri pledge. So just a gentle reminder, please hold the pledge on your left hand, and I start the pledge with I and pause for 2 to 3 seconds where you have to recite your name, respective names. Okay. So kindly stretch your right hand forward. I, as a proud Rajagirian, make this solemn promise before this august assembly. As a trained professional, I shall always take care to maintain integrity and the highest standards of ethics in my practice. All my interactions and decisions shall be permeated with a relentless strive for excellence. In all of them, I shall be guided and directed by faith in God and convictions based on the core values of justice and truth, peace and concern for the marginalized, industry and initiative, creativity, and a spirit of openness to diversity. Wherever I shall be, my life shall be a life dedicated to the enrichment and fulfillment of life. And I shall have a special concern to keep this world cleaner, greener, and safer for all. All my life, I shall maintain a spirit of learning. I will always nourish and cherish the healthy traditions and values of our land and be a proud Indian while striving to be a world citizen. By my actions and achievements, I shall do my alma mater and my nation proud. So help me, O God. Please be seated.
Thank you, sir. It is now the much-awaited moment. May we request the Provincial Father, Chief Guest, Principal, and Associate Director to kindly step forward to present the certificates to the graduating students. I hand over the stage to my colleagues, Dean of Student Affairs, Dr. Ann Baby, and Professor Maria Painadith for the next part of the ceremony.
Here are a few instructions to the graduates. Facing the stage, you have to enter through the right side, receive your certificate, and exit through the opposite side. There are designated spots marked on the stage as your waiting spot and certificate receiving spot. Follow the instructions from the volunteers and kindly stand only on the designated spots. As part of the general protocol, students are to refrain from shaking hands with the chief guest. And lastly, students are to come forward in a line through the designated spots on the stage as your names are being called out. I kindly request the MSW 21-23 graduating batch to line up at the right side of the stage.
We begin with the graduates of the 2021-23 MSW batch. Abhijit Prem Mohan, Adlin Rodriguez, Alina C. Elias, Alfie Biju, Alfonsa Santosh, Anagha Chandran, Anisha Matthew P., Anil T.R., Anne Kurian, Anne J. Pellisheri, Atirajit K., Bibin Anthony, Christy Sobi, Thima Aisha Nasimuddin, Divya Stephen, Dominic Savio Philip, Donna George, Esther Matthew, Hilsha Shaju, Janet Biji, Gino Jose, Krishna KK, Manjima George, Maria S. Pillai, Pratibha Vijay, Rachel Wrinkle, Ravina K, Sanjana Salomi Dureraj, Safalia S, Seba Franklin J, Shelmi Assisi, Shinto V. John, Sriram SS, Winnie Maria Vincent, Vipina K,
We kindly request the PGD CSW students to line up onto the right side of the stage. I request Reverend Father Benny Nalkara, Provincial and Manager, Dr. Binoy Joseph, Associate Director, and Reverend Dr. Saju MD CMI to kindly occupy their seats on the dais. Thank you, sirs. We now call upon the graduating students of PGD CSW, Amal Shaju, Anjali MS, Anjana KP, Anjida KV, Arati SP, Ashwati V, Azura VP, Cynthia Xavier, Deepthi AB, Harita CS, JB Benedict, Kripa Sara Kurian, Merlin Drusilla Thompson, Purnendu PB, Rekha Maria Biju, Richa Jose, Sachin Saju, Selina Bose, Suraj Jain, T. Fatimat Jasna, and Venkatesh Venugopal.
We now have the 2020-23 BSW students. May I request the BSW batch to please be ready? Akhila Sudesh, Amanda Teresa Roy, Amos C, Anakha Rajesh, Ansi Joy, Andrews Johnson, Angel Annie Alex, Arjun Arun, Arundhati Anil, Ashwin CG, Ashwati MB, Bhadra KN, Brito Sovichin, Gayatri Suresh Kumar, Grace Maria William, Joel Benny, Jomi Francie, Manjusha Sharon Maman, Maria Raisin, Maria Thomas, Mohammed Ali EM, Nina C. Itti, Paul Cortical, Rabiba Falila HK, Sona Maria Baby, Sriram KH, Supta R. Nath, Tone Kurian, Yashna Ann Jacob.
Thank you, Dr. Kiran Thambi. I kindly request Dr. Manoj Menon to step forward to join Mr. Ghosh in distributing the certificates. We now have the graduating batch of MAHRM, Aishwarya Baburaj, Alsha Anna Jose, Angel Elsa Taragan, Anjana Sri, Anshida MJ, Arya Mani, Aisha Yazar, FN Monichan, Jilsa Pradeep Jose, Kartika Vijay, Maria Agnes, Mehran AM, Nada Ali, Nayana GS, Sunita Sebastian, Rasha Kalma NK, Revati Andalat, Sarah Matthew, Sasha Venugopal, Shriya M, Snehapriya PJ, Stephen Majo, and Teresa Ampli James. Thank you, Dr. Manoj Menon. I kindly request Dr. Viva Matthew to join the guest. We now have the graduating batch MBA, Adarsh Srinivas, Adarsh Nazir, Abdullah Amal, Abhijit R, Abel V. Gopi, Abin Anthony C, Aishwarya Nandan, Akshaya Sudhi, Alina Lawrence, Alisha Wahab, Alma Begum CS, Alphonse B, Alvin Chaco, Angel Annie Thomas, Angel Tangam John, Angelina Jayamol Sunny, Anne Elson, Anna Kurian, Anu George, Anuja Rajan, Aparna Mohan J, Arjun BS, Ashia P, Ashley Binney, Ashwin MS, Ashwidi G. Menon, Augustine Amanda, Ben Babu, Bijo Joseph Thomas, Bismi Benny, Danny Vincent, Devika S. Nair, Divya Sandhya Hari, Dia Paul, E.R. Amal Raj, Elizabeth Abi, Flemi Puduparambil Ebi, Grace Mole Johns, Haripriya P, Hemjit C, Hilda P. Johnson, Hisham Majid MS, Irene Sara Jaimon, Janet Sojan, Jay Krishnan CJ, Jewel Sebastian, Joanna Maria James, Joel Jose, Joshli Vadakedam, Kishore T. Keshav, Krishnadas PV, Krishnapriya PS, Lakshmi, Loretta Celine Gomez, Lina Joji, Leah Banu VN, M. Abhijit, Madhav Vijayan Nair,
Manu Santosh, Meenakshi S. Kaimal, Meera Gayatri D, Megha Annie Alex, Melvin Raju, Mitra Kumar Shashikumar, Nabil K, Nair Parth Santosh, Nandita Shashikumar, Nazreen, Navneet Krishnan, Nikhil Sahapalan, P. Jissa Johnny, Pishardi Kirtana Muralidharan, Prithvilal BL, Reshma Shaji B, Rini Verghese, S. Amrit, Saiju Xavier, Sandra Liz Joy, Sanjana Jaina George, Sharata, Sibin Saju, Sneha S, Sona Hanna Bini, Srihari P.A., Shri Priya S, Shri Hari Radhakrishnan, Tara Johnson, Tony George, Twinkle Rose Lalan, Vipin Thomas, Vishnu M. Venu.
Thank you, Dr. Viva Matthew. I now call upon Dr. Bindya M. Verghese to step forward and join Mr. Ghosh. We now have the 21-23 graduating batch of MCA, Atira P, Abhishek M. Menon, Akhil P. Thomas, Akhil Kumar KM, Alfie Paul, Anand R. Shenoy, Anita Matthew, Anita Thomas, Anjali KS, Annette Agnes Lopez, Anthony Christos, Anthony Kevin Nunes, Archana S. Kumar, Arjun Vijay, Atul Tom, Bench, Chinnu Maria Kuriakos, Fatima Farzana, Gloria Anthony, Irene Anna Joshi, Jacinta Georgie Anchanata, Jeffin Noble, Jeffy Rafi, Jesslyn P. Verghese, K. M. Manuel, Kirti Baby, Kevin Benny, Krishnanunni V, Maria Johnson, Mariam Fida Faukat Ali, Midla Vinod, Midun Babu, Muhammad Sinan RPK, NS Asna Begum, Nibin Benny, Rahul Rajendran, Ritvik K, Rosemary Jacob, S. Deepak, Sandra Sunny, Santra Paul, Shalu Ponnamma Thomas, Shruti A, Shruti Stephen, Siddharth Sanjay, Sneha SB, Sneha Sara Santosh, Shreya Balakrishnan, Shruti A, Shruti S, Sudarshan R. Prabhu, Sweena Vakkail Saban, Umesh A. Naik, Vinesh Raj, and Vishnu Shashi. We now have the 21-23 batch of MSc Computer Science and Data Analytics. Abhinav Thomas, Alicia Manoj, Amal John, Anjali V. Nair, Anjali Winnie, Anjana Prasad, Anjita Joy, Ansa Kuriakos, Anu Rose Maria, Aparna Matthew, Ashley Biju, Betson John William, Chippy Kuriachin, Devika A, George S. Takolkaran, Jojo James, Linta Maria Joy, Neeraj P.S., Nicholas Nair, Richard Varghese, Mohit Ravindran, Sri Lakshmi, and Sri Priya TP. Thank you, Dr. Bindia.
We now have the MLib ISC graduating batch. May I now request Professor Neetu Mohan to join the chief guest in handing over the certificates. Aggie Elizabeth George, Ajin G. Jacob, Anakha CN, Jobin Joseph, Nitin Das A, Roslyn Harishma PJ, Vishnudas AV. Moving on to MLib ISC lateral, Amrita PP, Arati GS, Sahala VS, Shahina Bashir, Shilpa Sridharan, Shilpa MS, Shilpa PS, Swati PC. Thank you, Professor Neetu Mohan. We now move on to the MSc Statistics 2021-23 batch. May I now request Dr. Bennett Jose to join the chief guest in handing over the certificates. Elizabeth Salmia K. Fatima Riaz. Jaina S. Jelina Alfonsia Paiva. Jovan B. Vergis. Litty Aidens. Malavika Sabu. Niharika P.S. Parthiv K.S. Rohit S. Serena Sibi. Shiv Shankar S. Sri Lakshmi K.S. Thank you, Dr. Bennett.
I now call upon Reverend Dr. Verghese. I now call upon Reverend Dr. Verghese K. Verghese and Dr. Anita Raja to join our guest in distributing the certificates. We now have the MSc Psychology graduating batch. Athira Sunil Menon, Abhirami Nair S. Aida bint Shafi. Alicia Rose Francis. Anne Sneha Shaj. Anu Bijoy. Archana N. Ardra. Arunima Aravind Kunyiraman. Fatima Nahan. Gayatri Lal TM. Goodwin Solly. Malavika Srijat. Nandana Jayakumar. Neha Rose George. Nia Jose. Padma N. Tammy Thomas. And Tina Benjamin. We now continue with the BSc Psychology graduating batch. Aaron Biji Sam. Aditya Aravind. Alam Nazir. Amelia Maria Mendez, Anna Grace Jomon, Anuja Ann Reggie, Arya P. Shashi, Krista Anna Jimson, Christo Sunil, Dweni M.S. Poti, Eliza Jolly, Fatima Rifat, Gauri M. Krishna, H. Devanandan, Jane P. Jeggi, Kavya Manoj, Kelly Teresa Joe, Kezia Sara Varghese, Leah Jude, Meera Michael, Mehak Feroz, Mia Parveen Feroz, Namita M. Santosh Lal, Nikita Praveen, Rahan Ajit, Richa Sunal, Rosemary N.D., Sebastina Pallipata Salim, Shihana S. Ismail, Shreya Shashindran Menon, Sona Shaji, Srijesh Krishnan S, and Varsha Vinayan P. Thank you, Reverend Dr. Varghese K. Varghese and Dr. Anta Rajan.
We now move on to BCom Model 1 Finance and Taxation 2020-23 batch. May I request Reverend Dr. M.K. Joseph and Dr. C.T. Francis to join the chief guest in handing over the certificates. Abdul Azim Badruddin, Abhinav M. Ramankulat, Abhiram Mohan, Abhiya Mary Babu, Aditya Krishna, Adon Thomas, Alina Anthony, Amina VK, Anjali Nair, Anne Jojo Manila, Anne Maria VA, Arya Biju, Asha Elizabeth Verghese, Atira Santosh, Atul Venu, Azana Faisal, Baston Savio Baby, Christina Kundanam, Christina Alice Abraham, Christy Sibi Joseph, Devika Mohanan, Diya Jyoti Thomas, Donna Biju, Eliza Mary Matthew, Elizabeth S. Taragan, Fatima Naureen, Jia Merin Shaji, Hamda Latif, Hannah Susan Bobby, Helen Sara Skaria, Irene Basil, Jane Phillip, Jessley K. Joy, Jisna Joy J.A., Joel John Verghese, John Winayan Paul, Josephine Gigi, Krishnadat B, and Leah Alexis.
M. Philip Matai, Marman Thomas Modail, Manuel Elias Tandekata, Marilyn Jolly Paul, Muhammad Sanan Sajid, Muhammad Uwais N, Nafia Nazar EA, Nanda Viji, Nandana S, Nandana S. Lal, Nandini Madhu, Naveen Krishna SS, Nikita Ann Eldo, Niranjan Babu, Nirmal Jojo, Noel Cherian, P.A. Abbas Mohammed, P.S. Shivanand, Parthav A, Parvati P.R., Rachna Ramesh, Ruwaida Riaz, Salma Nazir, Shubham Jignesh Shah, Syed Mohammad Safi, Tanya Gogi, Varsha Balagopalan, Vinayak Krishna, and Sanha Fatima Sharaf. On this day, we fondly remember two of our very dear students of BCom Model 1 who left for the heavenly abode before the course completion. Mr. Baron Philip, who left us in December 2022, and Mr. Bilal Muhammad, who left us in February 2023.
Moving on to BCom Model 2 Finance and Taxation 2020-23 batch. Atira, Abdul Hadi Amir, Abhijit Sanjay, Abhishek Thomas Alex, Akash Augustine, Akhil Nishad Vilayat, Akshara Prem, Alan Anthony MD, Alina Raphael, Ali Sabu, Alif Nihal AA, Alina Susan Biju, Aman Hamsa PM, Anandakrishnan P. Anupa Dilip. Anushka Suresh Kumar. Asib Asgar Kotikal. Aisha Kabir. B.R. Neha. Benita Thomas Benny. Bismin Biji. Brianna Liz Matthew. Christina Shaji. Christy Verghese Totan. Cindy Samuel. Devi Ajiraj. Dia Ann George. Dia Joji. Ebin Joju. Edwin Uman George. Elizabeth George. Fayaz R. Filna Salij. Fiona Abraham. Firoz Pallikara Nizar. Hanan. Hardav Shaju. Harya Jayalakshmi Kumar. Janaki Raghunath. Jaswin Verghese Jacob. Job Verghese Thomas. Joel Jacob.
Johan Joston. John Uman. Johnson Biju Manayat. Jonah Susan Jose. Joseph Sakaria. K. Rahul. Kalyani Manoj. Kirtana Biju. Kesia Sarah Joseph. Krishna Ranjeev A.K. Krishnalal M. Lakshmi Shiju. Lloyd Olivero, Meenakshi Ravindran, Meenakshi Santosh, Mohammad Aftab PN, Mohammad Bayan VU, Mohammad Rafiz Rahman, Mohammad Yasin, Mohammad Safwan M, Nihal Francis Soni, Nivya Biju, Niyas S. Nalapat, Pavitra Vipin, Pranav Manoj, Prithvilal Anilal, R. Bhagyalakshmi, Rachel Joju P, Rehan Sabat, Rehan Again Thomas, Ribbon Hassan Perincheri, Rohan George Verghese, Rose Maria Isho, Salma Nargiz, Sana, Sana Yasmi Jahangir, Sandra Christine Joseph, Sandra Susan Scaria, Sania Sebastian, Saurav Saji Menon, Sarah Mariam John, Shajil Shanto, Shifa Junaid Ashraf, Siddharth T.S., Sitara Biju, Suraj R, Shraddha Joshi, Surmi V.S., Suriyak Madan, Verghese John, and Syed Hadi K.
Moving on to BCom Model 1 Computer Applications, Abhijit Krishnan, Abhinav R. Menon, Adin A. Adnan Sahal, Aditya Dev P. Ajit Joseph, Aju J. Job, Alishma Rose Shafi, Alan Matthew Lijo, Amisha K. Jyotish, Benjamin Benny, Binny Elsa Babu, Christabel Sebastian, Cyril Jacob, Felix Jaco, Gayatri P, Haridev S, Irfan Safir, Jacob Ranjit, Jacob Tom, Jagannath Prashant, Jinson Joseph, Jisna Ann Joby, Joel Paul Chaco, Johan Abraham Punnus, Karen Thomas, Matthew Punnekyapadavil Joe, Matthew T. John, Matthews Babu, Milind Roshan Kalathil, Mohammad Ashik PM, Mohammad Asif Khan, Mohammad Yasin PS, Mutasir Mansoor Bhatt, Rajashri Menon, Rima Aju Ummen, Ria Georgie, S. Shreya, S. Vignesh, Sachin Jose, Syed Sagir, Sandra Plakil Vinish, Sedan Shihabuddin, Steve Korea, Tejas Suresh, Tia Soni, Vipul Vinoy. Thank you, Dr. C.T. Francis. May I request Dr. Aina Johnny to please join the dignitaries on stage. Moving on to the BBA graduates of the 2020-23 batch, Juma Amos, Aaron Thomas, Adonis Mani Thomas, Akzar Yashin, Alan K. Raju, Albin George, Alina Sebastian, Amin Faisal Mohammed, Amina Qasim P, Anand Pradeep, Ananya Maria J, Anfas, Anna Rachel Viju, Ashwin Sten Stephen, Betchin Baby, Burhan Biran, Claire Justin, Colin Peter Jason, Devadath Nair, Dhanya Samson, Henna Al-Sadi, Isaac Shah, Jovan Ajit, Kirtana Srideep, Mansoor Russell, Manuel Joe Nixon, Mansa Lakshmi P, Melvin Sunny, Neha Maria Verghese, Rachel Dennis, Rachel George Joseph, Richard George Joseph, Shafiq Shahjahan, Shane Soni, Shihas MS, Shivani Elaidam, Shravan Sanjay, Siddharth Krishna S. Nair, Sifan Ali Nizar.
Thank you, Reverend Dr. M.K. Joseph and Dr. Ayana. Before we move on to the last set of certificates, a humble request to the students and guests, kindly refrain from bringing in food packets into the auditorium. I kindly request Dr. Joji Alex to join Mr. Debashish Ghosh in distributing the certificates. Mr. Basil Eldoz, Amal M. Sajan, Anandu Dinesh, Sakshi Santosh Yadav, Aisha Vismaya KM, Mohammad Rizwan,
as well as the excellent awards to be distributed.
Amaya Suresh Kumar, Mekha S, Aparna B. Menon, Alisha Sam, Anne Maria Shelley Maluvanjeri, Roshib Rajan, Ria Joseph, Shweta Mohan, Amir Khan, Mekha Ashok, Kashmira Madhu, Diljit TJ, Jocelyn Jose, Anjali Baby, Neha and Maria, I.K. Rohini, Veena Manmadan, Ashwati Joy, Binsi Benny, Meenu Angelos, Alia Hashim, Mekha CL, Rosemary Johnny,
Row F, 58 to 70.
Meenakshi AK, Anita S, Adlin Rodriguez, Rahul Shaji, Pooja Panikar, Anthony K. Patros, Alima Sharan, Khadija Shabna 80, Hafiz K. Harris, Sophia Anna Babuji, Vinaya Topal Glanson, Tereslan Joshi, Sana Samir, S. Anu, and Esha Gerald.
Students, please note, kindly remain seated in your designated positions until the program is over. We will move on to the group photo sessions only after all of the certificates and excellence awards are distributed. So kindly wait until then.
No graduation ceremony is truly complete without the announcement of the Excellence Awards winners. May I request all the students to be kindly seated? We still haven't come to the end of this formal ceremony. Please be seated. These awards are a tribute to the diligent and dedicated efforts of the meritorious students in their academic journey. It is my privilege to invite the Principal, Father Dr. Saju, MD CMI, to announce the recipients of the Excellence Awards.
Respected Provincial and Manager, Reverend Father Beninalkara CMI, esteemed Chief Guest of the ceremony, Mr. Debashish Ghosh, Senior Vice President and Country HR Head of Barkadia, Dr. Binoy Joseph, Associate Director, RCSS, Dr. Joji Alex, Control of Examinations, respected members of the Administrative Council, Deans, Heads of the Department, staff members, invited guests, student volunteers, dear parents and graduates. Today we gather here to celebrate the achievements of graduates of the Rajagiri College of Social Sciences Autonomous who have successfully completed their educational journey with us. This day marks a significant milestone in your lives, and it is a joyous moment for all of us who have had the privilege of witnessing your growth and development. I take this opportunity to congratulate all those who have successfully completed their academic journey with Rajagiri with flying colors. My special appreciation for those who were best among the best. I feel privileged to announce the names of the recipients of the Rajagiri Excellence Awards 2023. Wishing you the very best in your near as well as distant future. Let us confer the awards and cash prizes to the toppers of each program. First of all, I call upon the students of the Department of Social Work who have brought laurels to their department by successfully completing their doctoral studies. Ms. Reshma K.S. was awarded PhD in 2022 for her work psychosocial. Yeah, I invite chief guest to step forward and hand over the Excellence Awards. Her title of her thesis was Psychosocial Functioning of Adolescents with Specific Learning Disabilities and Inquiry into Personal and Familial Antecedents, which was done under the guidance of Dr. Joseph I. Injodi. Mr. Samir V. was awarded PhD in 2023 for his work Marital Quality, Family Functioning and Quality of Life, a study among the wives of Gulf migrants, which was done under the guidance of Dr. Joseph I. Injodi. Ms. Needul Elsa Alexander was awarded PhD in 2023 for her work Social Integration and Quality of Life of Migrant Workers, which was carried out under the guidance of Dr. Mary Venus Joseph. She was not able to make it today. Next, we move on to the Excellence Awards instituted for the students of the Social Work Department. Professor K. A. Balakrishnan Memorial Award for Best Performance in Fieldwork Practicum in MSW program with cash prize goes to Ms. Alfie Biju in Community Development Specialization. Mr. Dominic Savio Philip, Medical Psychiatrist Social Work Specialization. Ms. Sanjana Salome Dureraj, in Family and Child Welfare Specialization. For the Jose Alex Award for Best Dissertation in MSW program, which carries an amount of Rs 4,001, goes to Ms. Krishna KK. Sadhana Alumni Award for the Best Performing Student Social Worker of the Year 2022 instituted by MSW 2008-10 batch of Rajagiri College of Social Sciences, which carries an amount of Rs 5,000, goes to Mr. Jansen Verghese of MSW 2022 batch. Sadhana Alumni Award for the Best Performing Student Social Worker of the Year 2023, instituted by MSW 2008-10 batch of Rajagiri College of Social Sciences, which carries an amount of Rs 5,000, goes to Ms. Sanjana Salome Durairaj. Roy and Chaco Memorial Award instituted to the Best Outgoing Student of MSW program, which carries cash prize of 6,001, goes to Ms. Sanjana Salome Durairaj. Professor Vijay Papu Award for the Best Performer in Academics and Field Practicum in PGD CSW goes to Ms. Rekha Maria Biju. Dr. Father Verghese K. Verghese Award for Academic Excellence in BSW goes to Ms. Neena C. Iti. Dr. Sister Kochudesi Award for Best Performance in Field Work Practicum in BSW goes to Ms. Alisha Sam. Professor Raju Verghese Award for Best Student Dissertation goes to Ms. Maria Thomas. Dr. A. Moses Award for the Best Outgoing Student in BSW goes to Ms. Maria Thomas. Next we shall move on to the Department of MA Human Resource Management. Academic Excellence Award for the Best Performance in MA HRM 2001-2022 carrying an amount of rupees 5,000 goes to Ms. Helen Maria. Professor Shine P. Baby Memorial Award for the Best Project in MAHRM 21-23 carrying an amount of rupees 5,000 goes to Ms. Rasha Kalma N.K. Outstanding Performance Award 21-23 goes to Ms. Teresa Umbly James. Now we shall move on to Department of Business Administration. Academic Excellence Award for the Best Performance in the MBA 21-23 carries an amount of rupees 5,000 to Mr. Mitrakumar Sashikumar. Professor Shine P. Baby Memorial Award for the Best Project in MBA 21-23 carries an amount of rupees 5,000 to again to Mr. Mitrakumar Sashikumar. Overall Excellence Award for the Best Outgoing Management Student 21-23 carries an amount of rupees 10,000 goes to Ms. Sri Priya S. from MBA. Next we shall move on to the Department of Computer Science. The Best Project Award of 2023 batch that carries a cash prize of rupees 5,000 goes to Mr. Anand R. Shenoy. The Proficiency Prize of rupees 5,000 for the topper of 2023 batch goes to Ms. Adira P. It is also my pleasure to inform you all that the award for the Best Outgoing Student of 2023 batch also goes to Ms. Adira P. The award carries a cash prize of rupees 10,000. The Proficiency Prize of rupees 5,000 for the topper of 21-23 batch goes to batch of MSc Computer Science with Data Analytics goes to Mr. Nikhil S. Nair. The Best Project Award of 21-23 batch of MSc Computer Science that carries a cash prize of rupees 5,000 goes to Mr. Neeraj P.S. The award for the Best Outgoing Student of 21-23 batch goes to Mr. George S. Thakolkaran. The award carries a cash prize of rupees 10,000. Department of Library and Information Sciences. The award for the top scorer of MLib AC 21-23 batch goes to Mr. Vivek K.R. The Best Dissertation of MLib AC 21-23 batch goes to Ms. Sahala V.S. The award for the Best Outgoing Student of 21-23 MLib AC batch goes to Ms. Sahina Bashir. Next comes the awardees of the Statistics Department. Ms. Serena Sibi will be awarded a cash prize of rupees 5,000 for her overall academic performance in 22-23 batch. The award for the Best Project goes to Ms. Niharika P.S. The best outgoing student of MSc Statistics 21-23 batch with a cash prize of ₹5,000 goes to Mr. Parthiv KS. Next we call upon the Psychology Department, MSc Psychology. The award for the best research project of 21-23 MSc Psychology batch goes to Ms. Abhirami Nair S. with a cash prize of ₹5,000. The top scorer of MSc Psychology 21-23 batch is Ms. Ardra. She will receive a cash prize of ₹5,000. The best outgoing student of 21-23 MSc Psychology batch is Mr. Goodwin Soli. I call upon him to receive a cash prize of ₹5,000. BSc Psychology, the award for the best research project of 2023 BSc Psychology batch goes to Ms. Ahlam Nasir with a cash prize of ₹5,000. The top scorer of Bachelor of Science in Psychology 2023 batch is Ms. Neera Michael. She will receive a cash prize of ₹5,000. The best outgoing student of 2023 BSc Psychology batch is Mr. Christo Sunil. I call upon him to receive the cash prize of ₹5,000. Let us felicitate the awardees of the Commerce Department. The top scorer of BCom Model 1 Computer Applications goes to Mr. Matthew Punnakya Padavil Joe. The top scorer of BCom Model 1 Finance and Taxation goes to Ms. Adira Santosh. The top scorer of BCom Model 2 Finance and Taxation goes to Kesia Sarah Joseph. The award for the best outgoing student of BCom program during 2023 is Mr. Yelto Shem Matthew. He will receive a cash award of ₹4,000. Department of Management and Professional Studies. The top scorer of BBA 2023 batch goes to Mr. Devadatt Nair. The award for the best outgoing student of BBA program during 2023 is Mr. Alan K. Raju. We have few special awards. Now we call upon the students of the BCom Model 2 Finance and Taxation 2023 batch who were successfully qualifying all the professional papers of ACCA UK to become the ACCA affiliate to receive the certificate and cash award of ₹4,000 each. Mr. Anandakrishnan P. He qualified all the professional papers of ACCA UK and also secured a global rank of 12th for the SBL paper of ACCA UK. Ms. Shifa Junaid, she qualified all the professional papers of ACCA UK and also secured global rank of 13th for SBL paper of ACCA UK. I also call upon the students who qualified all the professional papers to become the ACCA affiliate. Ms. Benita Thomas Benny. Ms. Jamie Teresa Joshi. Mr. Joseph Sakaria. Ms. Junia Joyce Frank. Ms. Kalyani Manoj. Ms. Kesia Sarah Joseph. Mr. Lloyd Olivero. Ms. Nandini Ajay Kumar. Ms. Nia S. Nalapat, Ms. Rachel Joju P. Ms. Rehan Sabit, Ms. Sana, Ms. Sandra Christine Joseph, Ms. Sri Lakshmi Madhu Nair, Ms. Surumi V.S., Mr. Sisinga Ivan. Now we call upon the students of the BCom Model 1 Finance and Taxation 2023 batch who were successfully qualifying Group 1 and Group 2 of the Chartered Accountancy examination to receive the certificates and cash award. Mr. Noel Cherian, Ms. Adira Santosh, Ms. Sakshi Santosh Jadhav, Ms. Amina Vike, Ms. Nandini Madhu, Ms. Parvati Pia, Ms. Fatima Naureen, next I call upon the students of BBA program who are qualifying CIMA UK to receive the certificates and cash award of rupees 4,000 each. Mr. Ashish Matthew Paul, Mr. Anson Alex Jacob, Ms. Elizabeth Cyrus, Ms. Neha Rose Jain. Here we come to the end of the Excellence Award distribution function. I wish all the very best to each and every one of you to succeed in life. May God bless each one of you in a special way. Let me conclude. Thank you.
Thank you, Father. It's been our delight to host a distinguished personality this afternoon. To share our immense pleasure and pride, may I request Father Provincial to hand over a memento of gratitude to our chief guest, Mr. Debashish Ghosh, who was kind enough to accept our invitation to grace the stage on the SAMAVARTHANAM 2023. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Father. To formally thank the august gathering, let me call upon Dr. Bindya Verghese, Additional Coordinator, IQAC RCSS.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, teachers, parents, and my dear graduates. For such a long program, vote of thanks is the best part. Before I commence the entrusted duty of proposing the vote of thanks, let me tell you, each one of you, that the teachers, parents, and all the staff here are very much proud of you receiving your hard-earned accomplishment. I, on behalf of Rajagiri College of Social Sciences and the entire fraternity of the institution, first of all extend my sincere thanks to the Almighty God for making today's event a resounding success. With His blessings and grace, we were able to make this event what it was. I immensely thank Reverend Father Benny Nalkara, CMI, our provincial and manager, for presiding over the function. Your thoughts of being harmonious with all the diversities that you may found around you was very much thought-provoking to all and enlightened all our minds. Thank you, Father. Today we had an opportunity to listen to a humble personality who spoke about how to work smart than to work hard. And I'm pretty sure you have taken the words how to be grateful in your entire life. On behalf of Rajagiri, I extend a really hearty thanks to our chief guest, Mr. Debashish Ghosh, who spared his time from his busiest schedule to grace this occasion. Thank you. A special mention to our respected principal, Dr. Father Saju MD, for being the catalyst that stimulated us to do our best and standing as pillars of strength. Thank you for your constant support and guidance. I would like to place and record thanks to Dr. Binoy Joseph, Associate Director, Rajagiri College, for all his support and cooperation for all the time. Thank you, sir. I would be falling short of my responsibility if I did not express my gratitude towards the Controller of Examination, Dr. Joji Alex, and the whole examination department, who is the sole pillar of the results and certificate processing on time. Thank you, sir. At this juncture, I would like to definitely acknowledge the efforts of Dr. Manoj Matthew, who were then Controller of Examination during your tenure at the institution. Thank you, sir. Sincere thanks to our deans, heads, teachers who have consistently put out a great deal of effort and love towards their graduates, ensuring that each one of them is an excellent student and a lovely human being too. An event like this cannot happen overnight. The wheels started rolling a week ago. It requires planning and bird's eye for details. We have been fortunate enough to be backed up by a team of very proactive and dedicated staff of our institution who are well versed in their job. I extend thanks to all the staff members of IQAC, PRO team, IT team, arrangement teams, stage setting, and members of all the committees, all the volunteers, housekeeping for the enormous cooperation to make this a grand event. Our sincere gratitude goes to all the parents and well-wishers for your solid support and encouragement. Without your support, children were not able to achieve this excellence. Thank you so much for attending this event. Last but not the least, a big thank you to each one of you who made this graduation ceremony memorable for all of us. We value you and every moment that you stayed in this temple of learning. On behalf of the entire Rajagiri fraternity, let me thank all graduates and wish a greater success and happiness in each step that you take further. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Bindya. With that, we come to the formal close of the first part of SAMAVARTHANAM 2023. Kindly rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
May I request all of you to be kindly seated? I also request Father Provincial, Chief Guest, Principal, Associate Director, Controller of Examinations, Additional Coordinator IQAC, and the Head of the Department of Social Work to stay back on the stage. Members of the Administrative Council are also requested to be on stage. All other deans and heads of departments are requested to please exit the stage to the allocated seats in the front rows of the auditorium. All students and faculty are requested to remain seated. Batch photographs will begin shortly. You will be called as a batch once the stage is ready for the photo session. Here is also a short announcement. Faculty members who leave the auditorium after the batch photo are kindly requested to return their gowns at the same point where they picked it up from. Students, graduates, please be informed that your gown fee reimbursement will be processed immediately upon returning the convocation regalia, the gown and the cap. Kindly ensure that you neatly fold the gowns before returning them at the dedicated points. Latecomers are also requested to return their gowns to the point where you registered as a part of your registration process. Thank you all for your cooperation. I now hand over the stage to Dr. Ann Baby and Professor Maria Painadet to coordinate the batch photo session. Thank you, everyone.
We now move on to the much-awaited group photo session. We request the students to kindly maintain the decorum of the program. Parents and students kindly note that you are to refrain from taking pictures from the front as we have professional photographers for the same. The photo session would happen batch-wise in the same order of the certificate distribution. We begin with the MSW batch. We request the social work faculty members and the MSW students to kindly come forward onto the stage for the same.